Okay, simple little operation here. We got the security ink tag on an item which was purchased. This has already been removed from the item once we figured it out. The cashier forgot to do it, and one other interested party said, hey, I'm going to have to take this back to the store. And I said, no, I don't doubt that. I'm sure if where there's a will, there's a way. So there is. This one got a little scuffy from me using this magnet, which was kind of dirty. We had used this magnet to magnet fish in a creek. Found pretty much nothing so far. A couple little things. Anyway, it's not big enough to magnet fish. If you want to talk about magnet fishing, I'd say you need something that's kind of bigger, because you got a small area here. Plus there's a weird thing with this eyelet. We installed this eyelet, and you know, when you're dragging this way, you know, there's other ways to rig this to make it a better magnet fishing thing. I mean, if you're in a pretty rich area, I think it would work, but everywhere we've gone, it's been pretty much you know, it's a couple little things interesting, but nothing. It would take a heck of a perfect shot to get something, you know. But anyway, be that as it may, it's easy to use this to take the tags off of these security tags off of a garment. I've seen other videos and the people seem to scrub it and rub it around. Well, really, what happens with this is that when you put the magnet to the other side, it pulls a switch. It lifts a switch away from the, you know, there's a circle of ball bearing. I've seen one guy burning it so that the ball bearings come out, you know, and I mean, there's ink in here supposedly, so that's not smart. You might end up with a problem. Like I said, this isn't the garment we bought. I already got it off, so there's no risk of anything. So all you want to do is simply have your foot on top of the garment or something to stop it from lifting, and then take your magnet and boom, pulls it right off. See? If you're fiddling around with holding this and waving the magnet and trying to do the magnet along there, it doesn't work. It can work, it just takes a long time. Now then, the same thing happens if I do this, and the reason again is I've seen a video where the guy burned this. So this was off. There's a circle of ball bearings and some metal in there, and I guess that lifts off this pin. This is pretty sharp. You got to be damn careful with it. Hurt yourself. It's painful. Now I put this back in here and watch. Even if I do this with it not on, I go like this. Now it's loose. I can reach in here and just pull it right out with my fingernails. So something is being lifted off of that to where this no longer switches in there. So I don't know the exact apparatus, but like I said, I saw a circle of ball bearings in there. So, and it didn't explode. I just heard a click. See? Like that. Hear that? It's making a, you know, there's a clicking sound when you put that on there. This little sucker can go in the trash because I have no desire of ink exploding in my face. I wonder what the store pays for these damn things. Probably not a lot per unit. But yeah, see, if you do it this way, nothing's going to happen. It's just, and I've seen people playing around with it different ways, sliding it and all this stuff. But if you do it this way, it'll unswitch it. So you can see there was a gap there now, and it's holding the switch up, and now it's just comes right out. So that's how these suckers work. You don't have to burn them. You don't have to sit there and slide the garment back and forth. It's really easy.